Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Ijlal. Can you hear me?
Ji, Assalamu alaikum, I can.
Alhamdulillah, how are you? And thank you very much once again for joining this webinar series. And I welcome you on behalf of UMT and all the participants for today. I hope that this session will be very meaningful and we will definitely learn good practices and good steps to improve ourselves and be towards the professionalism more as it is a demanding factor for today's era as well. So I'll request you to please start your session officially and give your brief intro as well, so that we can move on and you can start sharing your profile and your slides as well, because I made you co-host on this session. So thank you very much once again.
Thank you, Kaval. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. My name is Dr. Ijlal. I don't know in लोगों ने आपको मेरे बारे में क्या बताया. I'm a very easygoing person. I'm a self-made, so to say, self-made person, I would say at least. When it comes to the topic of the day, बहुत सारे लोग बहुत सारी बातें करते हैं, मगर I would like a little feedback from the crowd कि वो लोग इसके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं. How many of you are actually interested in elevating yourselves in lives? आप लोग में से कितने लोग जो हैं वो अपनी जिंदगी से खुश भी हैं और मुतमईन भी हैं, is my question ultimately. Would anybody like to reply on that? Hello.
Yes, please, audience, if you can reply in the chat box so that he can see from there, or I can read it out for him.
Yeah, I can actually. That's a good idea. कि आप chat box पे. Okay, lovely. Hina Asif is satisfied and happy. Brilliant. Okay, sound is not clear. Okay, I apologize for that. Alhamdulillah. Yes. No. Okay.
Almost everybody seems happy and contented with their life. That's a good news.
Is it because the HR is here, or is it because you're actually at? Right? Because I'm so sure कि आधे से ज़्यादा लोगों को तो force करके बुलाया गया है यहाँ पे, है ना? कवल आप लोगों ने क्या threaten किया इनको कि नहीं आएंगे तो क्या करें?
No, that's not the case. But actually, we haven't forced them. But then we definitely asked them that this will be add-on into the performance evaluation for the next upcoming year, so that people should know the reality and realize the need to get to know the all the challenges which most of the people of our ages are currently facing these days, and they are getting disappointment through different organizations, through different people as well. So this is I think the high time to get developed and get know the manners and business etiquettes to be
absolutely. And Essen Race disagrees. I don't know why does he disagree. I don't know. Essen, why do you disagree?
You disagree to what? Sorry.
Essen is disagreeing to something.
Essen, can you please raise your hand so that I can unmute you and you can directly, give your feedback to the guest speaker, please? Rahman Maqbool is saying we have a wonderful HR department. Oh, that's a great news. That's made my day for today, for sure.
Okay, so aside from pulling your leg and all, I'll be very honest. Life is about being noticed. Life is about not having the right skill set, but how that skill set is presented across to the other person who it matters to, who's making the decisions. So if I was to ask कि आप लोगों से जब मैंने आपसे पूछा कि आप लोगों में से कितने लोग खुश हैं और कितने लोग मुतमईन हैं, they are two very different things altogether. खुशी जो होती है वो इंटरनल होती है, मुतमईन जो होते हैं आप दुनिया के वाइज होते हैं, आप ऑप्टिकली आपको होना होता है मुतमईन, people accept you for who you are. People accept you for where you are. So if I was to compare myself with my siblings, yeah, my class fellows, uh, I don't think कि हर एक बंदा सेम लेवल पे होता है. बट अगर हम सेम लेवल पे नहीं है तो क्या हम इसमें किस्मत को दोष देंगे या क्या हमारा भी इसमें हाथ था? Is my ultimate question. And work-life balance is required. Okay, I like that. Uh, आप में से कितने लोग आज उस पोजीशन पे हैं जो आप डिजर्व करते हैं और आप में से कितने लोग इससे बहुत ज्यादा डिजर्व करते हैं? Can I have that answer? Kamal, can everybody hear me properly? Deserve more, I
That's why
believe.
I'm
Okay,
asking.
lovely.
That's what I'm asking from everyone. Is everybody?
Seeking attention. I have deserve more, but Alhamdulillah for all deserve
I
much
think
more.
your
Very good.
voice, Mr. Ijlal, your voice is not clear to them. I don't know. Is there any echo from your side, or
There
the
shouldn't be any echo.
yeah,
Can you hear me clearly, Kamal?
yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. Absolutely.
I reckon the same should be the case for everybody else as well.
I hope so as well. I think there must be some internet connection at their end as well. So probably this distortion is due to that.
Brilliant. So now coming back, I'm loving the answers that I'm hearing now. Okay, aside from that, I can't hear as well. Deserve much better position, deserve much more than the current position. I think I deserve more. I deserve more. Voice is clear, can hear. Okay. I want to ask if people they deserve more, then why are they happy? Yes, very good question. Now, circling back, if you deserve more, where do you lack? Why don't you have if you deserve more? Is the next question. Can you ask that? ऐसी क्या चीज है जिसकी वजह से if you deserve more और आपके पास नहीं है? Totally satisfied. Maimuna Zareen is living her dream right now.
She's at her
And
absolute position.
lovely, lovely. We are very happy for you, Maimuna. Proud of you. Excellent. I'm
In a
struggling for that
yeah.
position. Yeah. Irsa, I think everyone deserves more as per their experience and qualification. Okay. आप में से कितने लोग इस वक्त अपनी क्वालिफिकेशन बढ़ा रहे हैं जी?
Please keep typing the answers in the chat box so that he can read it
जी,
out. It will be easier for him.
please. Excellent. I'm really thankful to you, Kamal, that you're helping me out brilliantly. I'm based on GD and stirring towards.
But Vajiha is basically enhancing her qualification as well. And
Lovely.
then
Anam is, Hina is, I don't want to
Nilofar,
have.
Zari, everybody probably.
Okay. How many of you are learning new languages, G?
How many of you are learning new languages other than Urdu or English, please?
Yes.
Or Punjabi or Sindhi? Some
Could
foreign
be anything.
languages would be a great idea, probably.
Spanish. Wow.
Oh yeah,
Okay, Maimuna,
Spanish.
why are you learning Spanish? I like it. Fantastic. Are you learning Spanish to understand Narcos at Netflix? Yeah, are you really doing something about it?
I'm learning
Yes,
Danish,
I
German.
am Persian. Okay, nice.
Malaya and Farsi. Zuba is learning Malaya and Farsi.
Learning, lovely. Danish. Why Danish? I'm really interested to know that.
Turkish.
Even Danish people don't speak Danish anymore. Malay and Farsi. Why Malay? Okay. Very interesting. Learn French during university life. Pashto, fantastic. Succeeded Chinese, Persian, Pashto, but never succeeded. Okay. No, not for Netflix. Okay, I was just kidding. Okay. Turkish inspired by Ertugrul series. Okay, fantastic. ये जो Ertugrul आ गया ना, इन्होंने भी हाथ में सीधा डाली हुई. Thankfully, just like वो था ना, उससे पहले Game of Thrones था जो, which was the craze. मैंने Game of Thrones की तरह मैंने Ertugrul भी अभी तक नहीं देखा हुआ. So I'm lucky that way, I guess. So आप में से बहुत सारे लोग नई languages सीख रहे हैं, which I'm very happy. People are improving their education. Fantastic. How many of you have actually stepped out of your comfort zone to do the same? When I say comfort zone, अभी किसी ने कहा कि जी work life balance बहुत important है. Agreed, work life balance important है. Or bring the mic closer. I'm trying to speak as loud as I can, Maimuna. Ask Essen and a couple of other people who might know me from before. I'm a soft-spoken person. That's why I
That's
can
why
only
he's
talk.
giving this training actually.
Yeah.
He has an expertise in that. That is the reason.
Okay. So now circling back, how many of you have actually stepped out of your comfort zone? I know people who keep on cripping कि जी we don't have good opportunities here, we don't have good opportunities there. आप में से लाहौर से बाहर कितने लोग जाने को तैयार हैं इस वक्त अगर आपको जॉब मिल जाए? I doubt a lot of people would be interested. 80 to 90% of the people would refuse to move from Lahore. आप कहेंगे जी लाहौर में थोड़े कम पैसों पे नौकरी कर लूंगा मगर लाहौर से बाहर नहीं जाऊंगा. हाँ unless and until आप हमें मुल्क से बाहर भेज दें. मुल्क से बाहर भेजने के लिए हम खटमंडू जाने को तैयार हैं. But हमें कराची की ऑफर आ जाए, हमें मुल्तान की ऑफर आ जाए, we would not go. Same, anybody from OTS, audio issue, okay. Some of them are still having audio issues. Okay, I can move, but it depends on the scenario. What scenario is that? I think most of you are average age of 30s, right? Mid 20s, early 30s. इससे बड़ा कोई भी नहीं बैठा होगा यहाँ. Am I correct, Kaval? Most of you age
G,
group.
bilkul, bilkul. This is the age group we are having today.
So that being said, अगर आप लोग are in your 20s and 30s, what are you waiting for? Christmas? I mean, I moved to Karachi just because it was a better business opportunity, and I moved in, if I'm not wrong, in 1 week. And I left everything from Islamabad and I moved to Karachi in 1 week, and I've been happy ever since because it was better business opportunity here than over there. I have 3 houses in Islamabad, but I live in a rented penthouse in Karachi. That being said, I'm uncomfortable. I had to go through a lot. I didn't have friends. ये सारी चीजें ना बंदे को scare करती हैं. But you need to step out of your comfort zone. अगर I'm really sorry, आप लोग एक नई जुबान सीखने के लिए भी अपने comfort zone से बाहर नहीं निकलते. When was the last time? How many of you actually are very proud of the fact that you speak brilliant English? हमने फॉरेन जुबानों की बात की थी ना. आप में से अंग्रेजी सबसे अच्छी कौन बोलता है? नहीं. Nobody wants to claim
Nobody is,
कि
yeah, I
I
think so.
speak it pretty good. I like it. Thank you, Rizwan.
Abdul
Me,
Muneer, yes.
thank you. Alhamdulillah can. Okay. 70%. Good. I like the honesty. I speak good. More than average.
Average.
Zoom. Okay. आप में से उर्दू से
Lasher Khasus. What is this written, Bedr? Can you please write in English for us? Shafaf hai. So bad.
it's literature, okay?
Okay.
And Urdu literature से खुसूसी, okay, fantastic. I speak good, brilliant. आप में से कितने लोग एक्चुअली एफर्ट करते हैं अपनी लफाजी बेहतर करने के लिए या अपने अल्फाज का चुनाव बेहतर करने के लिए, जिसे वोकैबुलरी कहते हैं? अपनी वोकैब पे कितने लोग एफर्ट करते हैं?
Farida
I
is on it. Varda is working on it. Sadaf as well.
fantastic,
Yada Kazmi
lovely,
as well. Ikra Noor as well.
जबरदस्त.
Asha Fayaz as well.
I do it on a daily basis. I've been doing practice since 20 years now. Okay, how old are you? You've been working on it?
Must be 20.
Okay, so now circling back, I love the fact that you're all doing that. Okay, how many of you have the confidence that you are qualified for your boss's job? Scary question, I know.
Anam is saying
I
yes,
like
I
it.
am qualified. Hamna Bhatt is saying yes, I am. Zuba,
Very
I'm confident. Oh. And then
okay,
Ikra Yaqub is
guys.
saying I'm working with Dean, I can't.
Not yet. I'm working with Dean. I can't. Why not? My class, one of my class fellows is a dean. I was offered a dean for a couple of universities. So why not you? Yes, I can. I'm
Dean is
confident,
a
qualified.
professor. And the
Dean is a
requirement is for the PhD and certain publications as well. So probably that's why they are
okay.
talking about in this context.
चलो ठीक है. Dean नहीं. No worries there.
Anam is saying
Uh,
yes, I can. Abdul
Brilliant.
Qadir is
So
saying yes, I
now,
can.
if I may ask, why aren't you at your boss's place?
Asan, Sana, Hassan, you can reply as well for these questions. Please. Doesn't matter if I'm your boss there.
Why not PhDs? Okay, and how जो PhDs नहीं हैं जिन्होंने अभी कहा कि we cannot because we're not PhDs. आप में से कितने लोग PhD के लिए इस वक्त काम कर रहे हैं? Me,
Ikra
okay,
Noor is
two,
working on it.
fantastic. Play, play,
Nazari.
play. Applying in LAMS. Very good. I'm proud of you, Ikra. Good job. Me,
Mariam Ali.
excellent. Very good. Very good. Applied in University of Auckland. Sad news. Australia is closed for the next 6 months.
Yes, exactly.
So might as well not waste time and start doing something here. Got accepted in UK. Fantastic. UK में अगर top की university नहीं है तो मत जाइएगा please. USA is also closed. Yes, it is. In New Zealand. Uh, my bad, Maimuna. Thank you so much for correcting me. I like it when somebody calls me. Good job. Okay. It was one of
One of
the
the top 50
top 50 in that country or top
around
50
the
in the
world.
world?
In
In
the
the
world.
world. Brilliant. Fantastic. I like it. And what's the employability rate? What are they known for? अच्छा आप में से कितने लोग इस वक्त अपना पैशन फॉलो कर रहे हैं? Not me. Okay. I am. I am. I am. Okay. Not me. Okay. Two. Not. I'm
Following
not.
how-
Okay. Following somehow. Not me. Work in Pro 2. Okay. Not really. Okay. So now, how do you make your passion your profession? Still exploring opportunities. Okay. आप अपने पैशन को प्रोफेशन में कैसे कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं? Okay. So let's stop writing for just 1 minute, okay? Till I ask for you to write again. Now concentrate on what I have to say. I don't know what you have been told about me, but let me tell my story a little bit. मेरा बहुत लंबा सा नाम है जी. डॉक्टर पीर सैयद इजलाल हैदर जैदी, राइट?
Very simple name.
एक हाथ पे पूरा नहीं आता. मुझे आधी जिंदगी को मेरा नाम याद करने में, बाकी जिंदगी लोगों को करेक्ट करने में लग गई. Doctor because I'm a PhD, Peer because I'm a sitting Peer for 19 villages. सैयद इजलाल हैदर जैदी साहब एक साहब थे जो कि मेरे दादा के बहुत अच्छे दोस्त थे. उनके नाम पे मेरा नाम रखा गया. जब हम यूनिवर्सिटी में थे हमें शौक फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में आपकी रिक्वायरमेंट होती है कि आपने इंटर्नशिप करनी है. हम ओरिएंट एंड मैकैन में इंटर्नशिप करना चाहते थे, हम ओरिएंट मैकैन वालों ने ज़रा भी लिफ्ट नहीं करे, उन्होंने कहा आप हमें बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आए। तो फिर हमने एक बैंक में अप्लाई किया जिसका नाम था सिटी बैंक, और सिटी बैंक वालों ने हमें इंटर्नशिप दे दी। इंटर्नशिप के 4 हफ्ते के बाद, इंटर्नशिप के पहले दिन जब हम गए तो उन्होंने हमें वापस भेज दिया। उन्होंने कहा कि आपका हुलिया ही ऐसा नहीं है कि हम आपको इंटर्नशिप पर रख सकें। फिर मैं अगले दिन तमीज के कपड़े पहन के गया, शेव वेव करके गया, फिर उन्होंने कहा कि जी हाँ, आज से आप इंटर्नशिप कर सकते हैं। 6 हफ्ते बाद उन्होंने मुझे जॉब ऑफर कर दी, हमने जॉब ले ली। मैंने 10 साल बैंकिंग की है। I've been working since 17 and a half. I have worked, including my studies and work. My average sleep is about 4, 4.5, 5 घंटे। 5 घंटे जब मेरे ज़्यादा नींद हो जाती है। अब लोग कहते हैं कि जी नींद बड़ी ज़रूरी होती है, रेस्ट बड़ा ज़रूरी, बहुत ज़रूरी होता है, मगर मेंटल रेस्ट, physically all you need is 3-4 hours tops. It's how you train yourself, how you train your body, how you train your mind. Your mind is so powerful that you can control it. मैंने 10 साल बैंकिंग की। बैंकिंग में आखिर में मेरे पास जो बॉसेस थे उनको पता ही नहीं होता था कि मैं करता क्या। सो आई लेफ्ट बैंकिंग। मैंने लेफ्ट बैंकिंग, मैंने ये सोच लिया था मैंने बैंकिंग आइंदा नहीं करना, क्योंकि मैं प्रेसिडेंट नहीं बन सकता था बैंक का। जब मैंने बैंक छोड़ा था तो आई वाज ओनली 27 and a half. I had to wait another 14 years to become the president of a bank. Useless, at least for me. So हमने 1 महीना छुट्टी गुजारी, और ये जो आपसे मैंने क्वेश्चन किया था अपने पैशन को प्रोफेशन कैसे बनाते हैं, तो हमारे पैशन ही सारे खराब थे। हमें शौक था गन्स, कार्स, सिगार्स का। मैं तीनों का बिजनेस नहीं कर सकता था। Training was something that I used to do while I was a banker. तो ट्रेनिंग मुझे करानी आती थी, मुझे ट्रेनिंग का बिजनेस नहीं आता था। तो मैंने एक छोटी सी ट्रेनिंग कंपनी में नौकरी की। जब मैं बैंकिंग में था, 2007 में आखिरी साल था मेरा, तो मेरी टेक होम थी 186। तो मैंने इस ट्रेनिंग कंपनी में नौकरी की तो मेरी टेक होम थी 54,000 रुपीज। आई वर्कड फॉर 8 months। मैंने बिजनेस सीखा कि ट्रेनिंग डिज़ाइन कैसे करते हैं, प्रपोजल कैसे बनाते हैं, मार्केट कैसे करते हैं, बेचते कैसे हैं, पैकेज कैसे करते हैं। एंड देन आई स्टार्टेड माय ओन कंपनी। 1500 रुपये में मैंने कंपनी रजिस्टर कराई, जिसमें 500 रुपये रिश्वत थी, और गॉड हैज़ बीन काइंड एवर सिंस। मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि जॉब छोड़ के अपने बिजनेस शुरू कर दें, मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि जो कुछ करें दिल से करें, वरना मत करें। 1, 2, if you have other options, you go for them then. If you don't, you improve what you have already. Okay? अगर मेरे जैसा डोडो पीएचडी कर सकता है तो आप में से बहुत सारे लोग पीएचडी कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि आप लोग are much more smarter. You're working for a brilliant organization. You have a great opportunity because you're surrounded by academia all day long. You have people who are there to help you out. मतलब, take this for example. Somebody, two of your colleagues have called in personal favors to me so that I could do this session and another session. There's this other girl here, Romela ke naam se. Okay? She is also a student of mine. Okay? She's also been convincing me to do another session. So after these sessions, I would hopefully be doing a session for her. Point being, आपके पास अगर अपॉर्चुनिटी है, इतनी अपॉर्चुनिटी है, और ऐसे लोग हैं, आपकी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन इज इन्वेस्टिंग इन यू, दैट दे आर कन्विंसिंग speakers, maybe I may not be that fancy, but fancy speakers, to come and talk to you, spend time with you. Kaval is spending time, her own resource, so that you guys can get something out of it. That actually means your organization is interested in what you have to go get away with. आपके टेक अवे में वो लोग इंटरेस्टेड है। सो व्हाट आर यू वेटिंग फॉर? प्लीज गेट सीरियस, मेक क्लब्स, स्टार्ट exercising your lingual skills, start polishing on your other skills that you may need. I'll be very honest. I've been running my own business for over 13 years now. I've been a banker for lousy 10 last. So give or take 23 years. I still suck at Excel. तो मैंने हमेशा एक छोटा पांडा रखा है Excel यूज करने के लिए. Now I feel के I should have learned Excel. I'm a little late. But do I regret it? No, because I invested my time in learning skills like I know about 11 languages. मैं 11 ज़ुबानें बोल सकता हूँ. उसका फायदा क्या है? उसका फायदा ये है कि I can make 11 different ethnicities के लोगों को comfortable in conversing with me and putting my point across better and making sure कि मेरे odds of the deal get better. What do you have that is special? What do you have that the next person does not have? That's where you need to do. आपने अपने आप को आज की तारीख में देख रहे हैं. माजरत के साथ आप हर रोज यही सोचते हैं मैं कल से ये करूंगा, कल से मैं एक्सरसाइज करूंगा. अभी मैं आप में से किसी से भी पूछ लूं कि आप में से कितने लोग एक्सरसाइज करते हैं. I'm really sorry. 5 होंगे या 10 होंगे. ठीक है. Me. Okay. Shaheen, thank you so much. At least you exercise. ठीक है. And I'm sure a lot of you do. But are you serious about yourselves? अच्छा एक और क्वेश्चन करते हैं. अगर मैं आप लोगों से ये पूछूं कि आपकी जिंदगी में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट कौन है, ठीक है, तो आप सबका एक जवाब होगा और वो जवाब होगा यस माय मदर, माय फैमिली, माय पेरेंट्स, माय वाइफ, माय किड्स, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा. राइट. माय सेल्फ. ये माय सेल्फ वाले कौन है भाई? आई लाइक इट. गुड जॉब. माय सोल. वाओ. ओके. माय सोल किसी का नाम तो नहीं रखा हो ना आपने नबीत? Okay, myself, my peace, me doing. Okay, no, no. Okay, pulling your leg, buddy. My mental peace. Okay. Reason I asked this question is कि अगर आप लोग कहते हैं ना कि आपकी फैमिली आपके लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, तो माजरत के साथ या आपके जिंदगी में कोई और बंदा इम्पोर्टेंट है, आप उस बंदे की खुशी के लिए या उसकी बेहतरी के लिए या उसके बका के लिए या उसके फ्यूचर के लिए कुछ नहीं कर सकते जब तक आप अपने लिए कुछ नहीं करते. A person who does not love himself cannot be loved by anybody else. A person who does not respect him or herself cannot be respected by anybody else. Right? So now, आपकी सिर्फ फिजिकल हेल्थ मैटर नहीं करती, आपकी मेंटल हेल्थ मैटर करती है, आपकी इमोशनल हेल्थ मैटर करती है, आपकी स्पिरिचुअल हेल्थ मैटर करती है. आप में से कितने लोग हैं जो अपने से मेडिटेट करते हैं या अपने से अपने आप से गुफ्तगू करते हैं? आप में से कितने लोग हैं जो आपके पास काउंसलर्स होंगे यूनिवर्सिटी में? When was the last time anybody went to a counselor? I don't think so. Why? Because we're ashamed. Too bad. आप लोग ashamed हैं to take help? Don't. Give yourself a hard time. Start investing in yourself. Start treating yourself nicely. Shaheen, I would love to talk to you about counseling services. A good job. Nice. Counselor and happiness coach. Brilliant. So you have a happiness coach there, right? आप में से कितने लोगों के पास अगले 10 साल का प्लान है? And who are actually following that plan? I have. Brilliant. I don't have. Okay, no worries. जिनके पास नहीं है ना, it is not to let them down. It is just to wake them up that they need to make a plan. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not here to diss anybody. Okay. I used to be just like you guys. My mentors told me what to do. I would love to do that with you guys. I would invest time and my effort with you people to make better people out of you. Okay. And in return, obviously, I'll get something in return as well. The satisfaction and, maybe enjoy itni amazing लोगों की company. Plans for academic, financial. Wow, they're connected. Uh, I like the fact they're connected. Spiritual already. I make short-term goals and then move forward. Why short-term? Don't you know where you want to be? Nilufer, me probably. I have. Yes, I'm sure Romila has brilliant goals. I'm already so proud of her. I have not at the moment. Okay. So I had just got changed. No worries. It's great to change plans. Fresh look is always nicer. But you must always have a plan. That's the point. Monthly follow-ups. Fantastic. Who is this dear connected person? I am
Hamna Bhatt is
already
living day-to-day basis.
living day-to-day basis. बिल्कुल और for a change, somebody was so honest कि they're actualizing the fact that they live day to day in, day out. सुबह
Exactly.
होती है, शाम होती है, जिंदगी तमाम होती है. That's how you want to be remembered? I'm really sorry. I want to be remembered as somebody who helped people, who was a good teacher, who contributed, who was a philanthropist, and a good friend. I write my obituary every 3 months and I revisit whatever I'm doing, in which direction I'm taking my life in. Are you guys doing that? No, because हम सुबह होती है हम सोचते हैं शाम को देखेंगे, शाम होती है कल देखेंगे, वीकेंड पे तो कुछ ना कुछ जरूर करेंगे. Please, it doesn't work like that. और मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि सिर्फ काम किया करें. Believe me, मैं घर जाता हूँ ना तो that is me time. मैं पहुंचता हूँ तो मेरा मुरीद ने कोयला तैयार किया होता है, चिलम तैयार होता है, मैं आराम से अपने टेरेस पे बैठ के शीशा पीता हूँ, सीजन्स देखता हूँ, कॉफी पीता हूँ, रिलैक्स करता हूँ. जो मेरा टाइम है वो मेरा टाइम है. Nobody can butt into that. Enjoy life, but be serious about your life as well. Don't treat it as a joke. Doing good living and letting others live. हाँ ना, गुड लिविंग के लिए भी फ्यूचर की प्लानिंग जरूरी होती है बेटा. मेरे से ज्यादा तवक्कल वाला बंदा कोई नहीं है, बट या यू नीड टू एटलीस्ट गियर अप. अच्छा, आप प्लीज एक और चीज बिफोर वी बिफोर यू कम फॉर द नेक्स्ट सेशन, एक चीज प्लीज अगर आप लोग लिख लें. What would happen if you all lost your jobs today? What would you do? Okay, please think about this. Okay, and also think about the fact, okay, why would you not lose your job? We'll move abroad. Dude, इस वक्त एयर स्पेस बंद है काशी भाई, कहीं कोई नहीं जा सकता. Start studying. Okay. Thinking for a business. Fantastic. Should have more than one skill. Yes. Shaheen, आपका तो चीजें सेट है. आप तो वैसी कोच है, काउंसलर है. Business. Okay. Start new things. Start online work. Think about it. आराम सुकून से. ठीक है. I want you to submit a one next time that you guys come. I think we can make a page of sorts so जहाँ पे आप लोग one liner अपने post कर सकेंगे. Because मैं इस तरह पढ़ता रहूँगा तो honestly I lose my train of thought as well. Coming back, how many of you feel कि आपको वो due respect नहीं मिलती जो मिलनी चाहिए? Me, okay. Satisfied with that, okay. Sometimes I don't think me, okay. Yeah, sometimes. I have it, alhamdulillah, mashallah. Sometimes. It happens to everybody sometime or the other. Given. Um, why do you think that happens? Sometimes I don't bother. Okay. But you should. Because people don't If they don't respect you, they don't value you. If they don't value you, you will not get the elevation that you're looking for. You will not get to the place where you want to go. I have, alhamdulillah, mashallah. To some extent, I do have. Okay, okay. My question is, why do you think you don't get the deserved respect? Okay, how about this? आप में से कितने लोगों को लगता है कि आपसे कम क्वालिफाइड लोग आगे चले गए हैं and you are not at that level? Me again, okay. Mhm. Me 100%. Wow, okay. Okay, please luck का नाम कोई भी मत ले, ठीक है? लक का हम तब डिस्कशन करेंगे जब इस कोर्स के बाद भी आप लोग नहीं पहुंच सकेंगे ना, तब हम लक की बात करेंगे. उससे पहले लक का नाम कोई मत ले. I don't compare myself with others. Why don't you? Madam, you should. Not comparison as in money and all, but comparison as in it gives you a good perspective where you are. Hmm. Yes, you are correct, Hannah. Hamna, sorry, I'm really sorry. I just realized it's an M. Hamna, my bad. I think sometimes, but I think they might be struggling more than me. I want you to think about yourselves right now. Of course, self-grooming matters a lot with time. That is my ultimate point that I'm trying to make here. The point here is, if you do not look the part, वो कहते हैं कि dress for the job you want, not for the one you have. आप मुझे एक बात बताइए, जब आप लोग यहाँ पे आए थे, पहले दिन आपका इंटरव्यू था, आपसे कवन ने पूछा होगा कि आप अपने आप को 5 साल में कहाँ देखती हैं या देखते हैं, तो आपने कहा होगा कि मैम आप तो नहीं होंगी. तो कब ने कहोगे एक्सक्यूज मी, तो आपने कहोगे नहीं मैम आप तरक्की कर जाएंगी, मैं आपकी जगह ले लूंगी, ठीक है. इस तरह की वो थी ना, जील थी, इस तरह की मोटिवेशन थी. क्या हुआ, राइट? डीन ने कहा था आप क्या कंट्रीब्यूशन करेंगे, आपने कहा जी मैं तो ऐसी की तैसी फेर दूंगी, मैं तो ऐसे कर दूंगा, मैं तो वैसे कर दूंगा. What happened? What changed? You're still doing a lot. That's not my point. ये किस ये hand raise करने वाला, I'm really sorry, I'm not very familiar with this.
This actually hand raise is a feature in Zoom where which the host get to know that somebody wants to talk to the person or to the guest speaker directly, so they can directly ask the question. But that we can take it
Oh,
like at the end of the session, so that you can keep focusing on what you want to deliver, I think.
brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Thank you, thank you. So, what's the first thing you need to do for your grooming? So, if I may, what happened? Yes. Here we go. So, positive attitude and pleasant demeanor. Wow. How many of you smile all day? How many of you actually make the effort of smiling throughout? Now I can't see the chat. How do I do that? I'm really sorry, I suck at this. I'm not good with technology. इसीलिए मैंने एक छोटा
You,
पढ़ा. हाँ, got it. I
yeah.
got it. I found it. Okay. So, very nice. Okay. Sometimes क्यों? Why not all the time? not under the mask. Very smart. I love how people make excuses. Fantastic. Good job. Smart girl. We are still smiling. Okay, thank you. It's not smiling, you're actually laughing at me, but yeah. Um, Mostly try to smile due to professional ethics. Always fantastic. Pleasant demeanor का मतलब ये है कि you should have a positive demeanor, right? अब I hope everybody can see me, ठीक है? If I was sitting like this, is this a pleasant demeanor? Or is this a pleasant demeanor? Of course
No.
not, right? This is a pleasant demeanor. This shows that I'm enthusiastic, I'm happy, I'm motivated, I'm positively interested in what you have to say and what I have to say about all of this. Smiling all the time. Brilliant. Uh, Thank you, Mariam. I was again pulling your leg. I have this nasty habit. You should ask Essen and Romella, and you guys will get used to me. Fingers crossed. Smile reduces stress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What else? What about how you walk? Do you walk straight or do you walk slouched? Yes, straight. Okay. What about everybody walks straight? Fantastic. What about the fact that do you walk with confidence or do you just walk straight? Confidence. Okay. And what about the tone of voice? आप में से कितने लोग अपनी टोन ऑफ वॉइस पे एफर्ट करते हैं, मेहनत करते हैं? Low or medium? Okay. Pleasant and firm. I like that. I do. Yes, yes. Brilliant. So now, if you're doing all of that, why isn't it that all the educational institutes of Lahore and Islamabad going crazy for all of you? Or are they? Punjabis are loud. I love that about Punjabis that they're loud. Okay, believe you me. At least they're loud but happy. They're not obnoxious. From where I sit, please do not make me start about Karachi. Tone should be medium with humbleness, okay, but it matters. It matters कि आप कहाँ पे हैं, okay? But talked humbly, okay. अच्छा, let's not make this about Punjabis क्योंकि सबसे ज़्यादा तो हम पठान जो हैं, I'm predominantly a Pashtun, I'm a Pashto speaker, तो सबसे ज़्यादा तो तूफान बदतमीजी से बात हम करते हैं, apparently. Humble and medium, okay. See, you have to wear different masks. बाज़ जगहों पे आपको humble होना होता है और बाज़ जगहों पे आपने you know थोड़ा सा uptight होना होता है. बाज़ दफ़ा आप लोगों को assertive होने की ज़रूरत होती है. बाज़ दफ़ा आप लोगों को docile होने की ज़रूरत होती है. It depends on the situation. But your body language should always be in your control. You should not be in your body language's control, right? So there are times कि जब पहली दफा कोई मुझसे मिलता है तो लोग समझते हैं कि यार इस बंदे का तो बहुत नखरा, right? So if I was to ask, what was your impression of me before I spoke and your impression of me after I spoke? So you would have two impressions of me, right? Pehle wala and after wala. It's same, okay. And what is the same? My parents from Lucknow, so well, okay. Always good. You are supposed to say that, Jumela. Yeah. Pleasant before, decent after. Okay, nice. Okay, movie hero. Thank you. शुक्र आपने मुझे फिल्म नहीं कहा. Somebody actually replied to that कि सर आप बहुत बड़ी फिल्म है. So yeah. Okay, that's it. Fantastic. Idea is that your first demeanor should come off as somebody who's serious about who they are and where they're from. Okay. Rest, thank you, Esli. Rest is, it really matters on how you carry yourself. For me, my problem is that I can get away with a lot of things simply because I do my own thing. I don't report to anybody. I don't work for anybody. I actually have the audacity of saying no to some of the clients that I've worked for previously because I don't enjoy working for them. That cannot be the case for you guys. So you have to actually make that effort. Okay? You actually have to go out of the way. You will actually have to uh, come across as somebody who is savvy, who is knowledgeable, but who is in command of his or her situation, right? People cannot take you for granted. प्रॉब्लम ये है, अलमिया ये है कि आप लोगों से अच्छाई से बात करते हैं, आप लोगों से दोस्ताना होकर बात करते हैं, ह्यूमिलिटी से बात करते हैं, हम्बलनेस से बात करते हैं, तो लोग आपको वीक लेते हैं, राइट? वो मौला का कौल है ना कि मैं बड़ा परेशान होता हूँ जब लोगों को इज्जत दो तो मगरूर हो जाते हैं, और जब उनको मगरूर होके उनसे गुफ्तगू करो तो वो आजिज हो जाते हैं, राइट? So please close to your mic. Mice लिख दिया आपने mic को. I don't like mice, but yeah, I'll be closer to my mic. Now, that being said, there are certain etiquettes that never go away. बहुत सारे लोगों से जब आप मिलने जाओ तो वो आपसे खड़े होकर नहीं मिलते. I think our certain things should become our personality. इसको personal branding भी कहते हैं. So now I would like कि आप लोग when you go back today and when we come back next week, आप लोग एक पेज पे, ठीक है, personal branding लिख के, ठीक है, personal branding of SN, personal branding of Kaval, personal branding of Ijlal, personal branding of Mila, ठीक है, आप लोग बनाएंगे. So now आप लोग इस तरह पेज पे पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग लिख देंगे और आप लोग नीचे एक लिस्ट बनाएंगे कि आप क्या चाहते हैं कि लोग आपको किन आदात की वजह से पहचानें, ठीक है? People know me. One of the things when they talk about it is कि he is always sharply dressed, right? So अमूमन जब मैं work environment में होता हूँ तो मैं suited booted पाया जाता हूँ. ये बड़ा rare होता है कि मैंने tie ना पहनी हुई. I'm still wearing a 3-piece suit as we speak. Right? Two, मेरे बारे में ये लोग कसम खा सकते हैं कि जी लेट नहीं होता, और अगर पीर इजलाल लेट है तो इसका मतलब है कि एक्चुअली वजह है जिसकी वजह से वो लेट है. It is never habitual, right? So, 2 things. 3, he is courteous. If he's rude to somebody, that means that actually the bugger deserved to be rude to, right? Just off the cuff, चंद चीजें जो मुझे याद आई, which I wanted to share with you people. Right? Circling back, personal branding के point of view से, you will need to make a list of things that you would like in your personality to be reflected. But आप सब ने अपनी tone of voice पे काम करना है, ठीक है? कहते हैं कि जो आपका skill set है, जो आपका knowledge है, जो आपको, फॉर एग्जाम्पल एक बंदा है वो स्टैटिस्टिशियन है, एक बंदा है वो बहुत अच्छे एनालिसिस करता है, एक बंदा है उसकी HR जो है वो उसकी कैपेसिटी है, HR उसकी कैपेबिलिटी है, वो उसका जो नॉलेज है वो सिर्फ 15% मैटर करता है. जो 85% है, ठीक है, 85 percentile works on how you carry yourself, how you put yourself across, ठीक है, तो ये बहुत मैटर करता है. Both actually, हम ना right now we're talking about personal branding. तो personal branding वो होगी जो आपकी रोजाना की रोजमर्रा की जिंदगी में आप चीजें ऐड करोगी अपनी पर्सनालिटी में. देखो आज जब सेशन खत्म होगा तो आप किसी को बताओगे कि जी या किसी, आई एम श्योर आप लोग किसी को नहीं बताओगे, इतने शर्मिंदा होगे कि यार इतना हमने पूरा सेशन अटेंड किया. बट कोई अगर आपसे पूछेगा कि इजलाल कौन, तो there used to be a time साल डेढ़ पहले I used to have this big of beard और इतने बड़े बड़े मेरे बाल होते थे और मैं काफी सारा हेल्दी होता था. I used to have like 39 waist. Now I'm 31 and a half. I've lost weight. I've lost my beard. I've lost my hair. So that being said, people would not recognize me. मगर आप बता सकोगे कि अच्छा वो उन्होंने 3-piece सूट पहना हुआ था. They would make the connection, right? Yes, I know you have shared the same picture and mashallah, scary picture and reminds me of old times. Yeah. But yeah, at least it's good remnants, right? I was about to pull your leg about it, Essen, but yeah, now you owe me one. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication क्या होती है? अब non-verbal communication मतलब जो आप में से कुछ लोग naughty हैं, वो लोग non-verbal communication ऐसे भी कह सकते हैं. But that being said, I have this nasty habit of, you know, smiling at everybody I come across. Okay? And I have this habit of saying salam to everybody. Okay? It does not matter who they are. I always say salam to people, right? Uh, उसके अलावा it is how I'm dressed. My non-verbal communication is how I'm dressed and how I carry myself. That shows that if I'm, how about this? I'm sitting in my personal office right now. I'm doing a session which is absolutely FOC. I'm doing it for academia. That means you're not a corporate per se. And I'm still, professionally attired. What does that tell you? That tells you that I am serious about this meeting, this session, this interaction, right? Yes, body language. That shows that I'm serious about myself and I'm serious about the time and the respect that I'm exhibiting towards you. That needs to come off from you as well, right? So you can never take liberty on how you're dressed and how you are groomed, how you are carrying yourself. So the next would be not this, but this. So yes, these are just basics, but I noticed there are a lot of females in the group. So there's this makeup that is called, I reckon, naked makeup, yeah, invisible makeup of sorts. You should lean towards that while you're doing makeup. Preferably, I think women carry themselves fantastically without makeup. Yes, zero makeup is fantastic. Uh, I don't know, is zero makeup a sort of makeup or is it no makeup? Now I'm confused. No makeup. Yes, no makeup is fantastic. It's makeup. Okay. So no makeup is good. But yeah, zero makeup is there, which exhibits professionalism. Then subtle colors, so that people can take you very, very seriously, and it also exhibits that you take yourself seriously. I don't mean not to stop wearing colors, but yeah, people should take you for who you are, not the way you're dressed. And check your fragrance and clothing care. Very important, people. Please, अपनी body odor पे बहुत ध्यान दें. आपको शायद नोटिस नहीं होता, मगर बाज़ दफ़ा आसपास वाले जो लोग होते हैं उनको बहुत नोटिस होता है. So make sure, no matter what come may, you always use a deodorant or a very nice cologne or a perfume. आजकल बहुत सस्ते मिल जाते हैं आपको, जो छोटे टेस्टर टाइप होते हैं. It's better to keep one in your purse or in your bag or whatever. Please, it's really nice that we should smell nice. First impressions. there's this thing called rule of 12. So rule of 12 is that 12 inches from the shoulder, that means, you know, your passport photo. जो passport photo वाली जो picture बनती है आपकी, that should come off as fantastic. It should be picture perfect, right? It's the first 12 steps a person takes. बंदे का चाल ढाल, बंदे का चलने का तरीका, बंदे के बैठने का तरीका बहुत मैटर करता है. वो दिखाता है कि इंसान कितना कॉन्फिडेंट है अपने बारे में. अगेन जो हम बॉडी लैंग्वेज की गुफ्तगू कर रहे थे. एंड देन पहले 12 अल्फाज जो इंसान बोलता है, फर्स्ट 12 वर्ड्स द पर्सन स्पीक्स, दैट sets a very different tone of who you are. It tells the person, it makes that first impression. वो कहते हैं it is easier to correct, it is easier to make a first good impression than to correct a bad one. पहला bad impression is not good. I'm not good in texting, but I am used to do calls. So I'm on my iPhone. Oh, okay. So, which is fine. It is absolutely fine. Um, so good posture displays confidence. What is good posture? Good posture is that your back and your neck needs to be straight. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप अपने आप को शहजादा सलीम सुनना शुरू कर दें, या वो कौन थी खातून जिनके लिए ताजमहल बना था, मुमताज थी शायद, आप अपने आप को वो समझना शुरू कर दें. We need to make that effort. Don't slouch. Stand and sit upright. Don't fidget. It's annoying. Fidgeting is ये जो लोगों को nails खाने की आदत होती है या काम ऐसे करने की आदत होती है. This is fidgeting. Shouldn't do that. Right? Honor other people's space. और वैसे भी अब तो social distancing आ गई है, तो you have to honor other people's personal space and things like that. So today's takeaway, I would say, is that you need to start making a list of personal branding. You need to come back with a list of things that you are doing to improve on your skill set. Now, your skill set should be academia, one, your personal skill set, which could be a language and better vocabulary, two, and I would like you to have a life skill set. That could be anything. Start learning how to make food. Please elaborate on how men should start dressing in offices. Absolutely. Uh, let's be very honest, guys. I need all of you to wear suits. All you need are 2 suits. That's it. Okay. लोगों के पास 10-10 सूट होते हैं. They don't know how to wear it. I promise you, I'll tell you how to go about it, and your life would be set. Just you need 2 suits and 4 shirts. That's it. You need to invest in yourselves. अगर आप लोग के पास 2 सूट्स हो जिसमें एक ग्रे हो और एक ब्लैक हो, या एक ग्रे हो या एक ब्लैक हो और एक डार्क ब्लू हो, और उसके साथ आपके पास 4 शर्ट्स हो जिसमें से एक लाइट ब्लू हो और बाकी 3 वाइट हो, तो yeah, you're set for life. You don't need to do anything extra to get dressed up. इन सूट्स के कलर्स के साथ हर कलर की टाई चलेगी आपके साथ. आपको सिर्फ काले रंग के जूते चाहिए जो कि सबसे ज़्यादा अवेलेबल है दुनिया में. आपको सिर्फ काले रंग की सॉक्स चाहिए जो कि सबसे ज़्यादा अवेलेबल है दुनिया में और सस्ती भी हैं. एंड इसके साथ आपने ब्लैक कलर की बेल्ट पहननी है. सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, यू मैच शर्ट and sock. But when you're wearing a white shirt, you never wear white socks. White socks are only and only for casual clothing. मतलब jeans के नीचे अगर आपने socks पहननी है तो आप white पहन सकते हैं. Otherwise आप कहीं भी white socks नहीं पहन सकते. So it is black suit, your blue suit, your black suit, your gray suit, black socks with black shoes, right? So socks and shoes को आप मैच कर सकते हैं, and shoes को और belt को आप मैच कर सकते हैं. So B and B, that could be boots and belts. They need to match. Um, so how about this? Um, I need you to make a list of things that you need to be uh, how your boss dresses up. Yeah, let's take your boss out of the context for a minute. How about this? आप लोगों का ideal होगा कोई? So who is your ideal? I will right now write who my ideal is. So why is this? How do I go to Barack Obama? Okay, interesting. Why, dude? Why is Barack Obama your favorite? Apparently, mashallah, very nice. Okay, um, but I mean same as you. ठीक है? So आप में से कितने लोगों को पता है कि यूबीएल के प्रेसिडेंट का क्या नाम है? Very nice, Johnson Gill. Just give me a second. Yes, Patrick. I'm good. Awesome. Okay. बहुत शानदार. I'm on a session right now. Can I call you back? I'm really sorry. Okay. So Dr. Navida is an inspiration, no ambiguity, brilliant. मैंने पूछा था, do you know who the president of UBL is? Who's the CEO of UBL? It's a woman of UBL. Yes. Her name is Seema Kamil, right? So it's the first time a female has become the CEO of one of it. UBL is the second largest private bank of Pakistan. Right? My question is, yes, Seema, very nice. That being said, my question is, why aren't you aspiring to be her? Why aren't you aspiring to be this IIPG director? Why aren't you aspiring to be the head of Abacus? Dr. Johnson Gill, somebody mentioned, right? Why aren't you aspiring to be all of these people? And if you're aspiring to be them, you need to start dressing the part. So you need to work on your dressing. Muslim SI Rector UMT. Okay, because they always look crisp and welcoming. Yes, absolutely. I'm sure I haven't seen Aslam Saab, but I'm dead sure that he's the rector of UMT. He must look fantastic, right? And then there are some people who carry shalwar kameez so nicely in maza aata hai. And then there are people who carry pant shirts so badly that they'll collapse out. I don't want you to be one of those people. I want कि आप लोग जो कुछ भी पहने ना, people should fall in love with it. One. Two, people should respect who you are without even knowing who you are. Okay? Two. So that actually means कि जब आप लोग किसी भी कमरे में, किसी भी महफिल में दाखिल हो ना, तो people should shut up and people should look at you with awe and people should say, who is this person? I want to speak to this person. I want to find out who this person is. That's who we need to be. Okay? So आज जाइए वापस और आज आप list बनाइए who you want to be. Who do you want to look like? Who do you aspire to be like? Okay? And then we come back with a few notes. I will send out my, I think, Kaval, हम ऐसे करते हैं कि
जी.
एक क्वेश्चनर सा बना लेते हैं जिसमें
Right.
लोग अपना suggestions दे सकते हैं, अपने answers दे सकते हैं, right?
We
And हम
already, I
उसको
think, made it up. We already had one. We already had one.
oh,
We do
brilliant.
circulate after
So
every session, actually.
fantastic. अब what I would like कि जो personal branding का point of view से मैंने एक assignment इनको दी है, I would like them to come back with that and then
Right,
come back with their ideals के नाम वगैरह जो अभी हम discuss कर रहे थे. So
right,
that drive it in that direction. अगर personal branding की हम बात कर रहे हैं और हम बात कर रहे हैं some skill sets or some characteristics that they would like to inculcate in their personalities,
right.
we would need to discuss on how to go in that direction. No
G,
matter.
please note it down these few questions which just mentioned by him right now, so that we can incorporate in the questionnaire and then distribute to all these participants accordingly.
Absolutely. And then that being said, हम ये करेंगे कि we will drive it in that direction and कल के दिन there will be certain questions which I reckon the forum would not be enough. So what we'll do is after the second session, we can always look into one-on-one time if people require it.
Right, right.
We'll take it from there. I'm very, very thankful that you guys invited me to this. I look forward to having people's answers for the next session. मैं एक आखिरी बात करना चाहूँगा आप सब लोगों से, वो ये है कि HR आप लोगों के लिए इतना कर सकता है कि आप लोगों को ये सेशन अरेंज करके दे सकता है. Believe me, this is an opportunity for you people, ladies and gentlemen. इन लोगों ने जो आप लोगों के लिए सेशन अरेंज किया, I charge about $2,500 for this session. आप लोगों को सेशन फ्री मिल रहा है. आप लोगों को सिर्फ और सिर्फ अपना टाइम इन्वेस्ट करना है. और अगर आप अपने बारे में सीरियस है, I would like you to make this effort and come back with these answers so that we can actually do something and constructively move forward, right?
Two people would
I
like
think
to ask a question, Varda and I think Varda, just a quick question, please, so that we'll wind up the session for today. Just a minute, Varda. I'm unmuting you for now. Yes, you can speak now. Varda, can you hear me? Varda, do you have any question to ask, please? Okay, no, that was probably. I think that's it for today. Nobody has any. If they will having any questions, they'll write up to me, and I'll give you email or via any other platform, and then we can discuss those questions for the next session as well.
Fantastic, fantastic, and I look forward to a much more attractive session next time. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for your precious time. It was lovely hearing you as well at the same time. And we hope that today we are taking some good lessons, and then we'll be keep readying ourselves for the upcoming next sessions as well. Thank you very much once again, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks so much.
Everybody, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.